I love team building. What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Self-Destruct Chatot here, and today we're going to be building an OU team for a team building session. Every other day after today, we're going to be doing a team session, or not a team session, a battle session on OU with the team that we build right here live. And the days that there's not one of these, there's going to be an episode of the Pokemon Black Randomizer Evolution Log. Check that out. It's lots of fun. So, we are building the team around the Buneary, the Sylveon, and it's a really interesting set that I thought of a long time ago that I never really got to use, and I really want to use it. So, it's Scarfed, Pixelate, so all the normal type moves that Sylveon has become Fairy, and they get a boost, okay? So Hyper Voice, super strong. Echoed Voice, that's what the set's built around. Base 40 at first, but it's increased power on a consecutive turn. So basically, you switch Sylveon in on something that's kind of weak, Revenge Kill it with your speed because you're Choice Scarfed, and you keep stacking on Echoed Voices that get stronger and stronger and stronger. And then Psyshock and Shadow Ball just because those are the other two moves that it gets, I'm pretty sure. Unless I want to do it like a hidden power, but I didn't feel the need. Yeah, I don't think nothing else particularly called out to me. So you could do Hyper Beam. Ooh. Hold up. I'm doing it. Hyper Beam. Okay. For the last ditch effort, you know, just if we need one really strong attack. Because if you look at it, Sylveon's got decent special attack. Yeah, good special attack, and not the best speed in the world, but with the Choice Scarf, it comes pretty fast. So, Sylveon is weak to Poison and Steel. So when we pick out our physical wall and our special wall, we're gonna get things that cover those types. Now, Ferrothorn immediately comes to mind, because he's immune to poison, resists steel, which is almost always physically offensive, and that makes perfect sense to me. So we're going to give Rocky Helmet, Iron Barbs, double damage combination. That gives us a Stealth Rocks user, it gives us something to Leech Seed, and let's get Gyro Ball, and let's get Thunder Wave on here, because I like to slow things down to make room for Sylveon, slow down the Choice Scarfers on the other team. So, for our special wall, Ferrothorn is weak to fighting, fire, especially fire. And I can't think of what else right now. But mostly fire. So if we can get a special wall that can deal with fire and fighting, then that'd be great. So looking at it, Rotom, you resist fire. Slowbro? Well, no, we'd want Slow King. Who'd want Slow King? A Bulky Water would be good though. So we might do Rotom. Actually, we're gonna do Dragonite. Just because I'm feeling it. Because Dragon's a great defensive typing. And honestly, with the multi-scale and the Roost, that's not even bad. So let's do it. Let's do it. And it gets Heal Bell. Whoa. Where'd this come from? Let's see. Light Screen. Roost. Substitute Tailwind. Thunder Wave. Toxic. Ooh. Okay, let's definitely give you Toxic. And then you need, like, Dragon Claw, right? Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm pretty sure that's what I want. I mean, I could do Extreme Speed, but I really want Stab. I really want Stab. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then we want setup sweepers. We need wall breakers. We need some U-turn volt switching. So having like a choice banded Pokemon that could U-turn would be really nice. Like maybe Landorus, but I don't know if I want him to be banded or not. I don't know if I want him to be banded. Scizor? No, that gives us 2 things that are 4 times weak to fire. Not messing with that. Not doing it. Talonflame. Let's do... If we do Talonflame, then we have to dedicate ourselves into getting a Defogger. Which I can deal with, but I'm not sure if I want to. Having like Victini maybe. Victini got banned from UU? He's about what? I did not know that. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see, choice banded Victini. That would make sense. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're gonna do Victini. We're gonna get choice banded. We're gonna get choice banded Victini. Because we already have a Scarf user. And that'll throw the opponent off, because everyone will expect him to be... Everyone will expect this Victini to be Scarfed. But it won't be. So it's gonna have V-Create, Zen Headbutt, U-Turn, and Fusion Bolt. No. Yes. No. 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 Volt Strike, right? Where is it? Bolt Strike. Bolt Strike. Not Volt Strike. Bolt Strike. There we go. Yeah. That's what we want. Okay. Okay, for setup sweeping, we don't have a water type yet. And I like water types. We also don't have anything that's earthquaking stuff yet. I'd like a water type and a ground type. We need a wall breaker and a setup sweeper. We have a wall breaker. We need a setup sweeper and potentially 2 if we really want it. Let's see. What's some good stuff? Water, Greninja's good. We could use some real speed. We could use some real speed. Let's see, Earthquake, water, water, water. Water, water, water. You got 2 things weak to rock. How many special? We've got 1 special attacker. Let's grab Landorus to be a mini kind of special wall breaking, a little earth powering. I like to have something with earthquake or earth power because it's surprisingly like effective. Oh, and I need ice coverage, so let's definitely give you HP ice. Definitely giving you HP ice. Yeah. Because we're gonna want him and our water type to have an ice move. He gets U-turn too. That might be a thing. That might be a thing. Okay, we don't need psychic coverage. We could use the poison. We could use Sludge Wave. And yeah, let's grab U-turn. Let's grab U-turn. And then that's what I want, right? Yeah, I could have him be a setup sweeper with Calm Mind, but I think U-turn's more important right now. So we want a water type Pokemon that can sit up and sweep. That could be a Azumarill. Could be Greninja. Well, no, it can't. Could be Keldeo. Which would offer us fighting coverage, which we need. Could be Slowbro. I'm thinking Keldeo. Yeah, I like Azumarill. And I kind of want to use the fast Azumarill set, because I have actually never used the fast Azumarill. But I really need some natural speed on this team that's above like 105. So let's get him the Secret Sword, Calm Mind, What water move do I want? I could do Surf or Scald. Surf stronger, but doesn't have the chance to burn. Or I could do Hydro Pump. And that's where I go, Okay, let's get Icy Wind. And then... I forget it. Let's do Hydro Pump. Let's do Hydro Pump. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Then we gotta name everything. So Ferrothorn is gonna be named Free Hugs, which kind of gives away his item, but who cares? Dragonite is gonna be named Puff for Puff the Magic Dragon. And I really like this set. This is gonna be fun. I'm not sure if I want Dragon Claw still. Actually, yeah, considering I don't have any priority, we're doing Extreme Speed. Because Dragon coverage is pretty neutral on everything. And we don't have any priority, so yeah, we're doing Extreme Speed. We're doing Extreme Speed. And we could do Roar over Heal Bell. Or potentially Tailwind or Thunder Wave. Or Defog. He gets Defog? No, he doesn't. Oh, wait, not over Toxic. If he actually gets Defog, I'm doing it. Tomorrow we're going to see if it lets me use this. Because sometimes Defog's an iffy move. Sometimes, like, the moves aren't compatible with generations. So we'll see if it actually works. I hope it does, but I'm not gonna promise anything. If it doesn't work, then we'll go back and fix it and put on like Thunder Wave or potentially Rest Talk or Roar, something like that. Maybe Light Screen, something like that. We'll replace it with something, maybe even Haze. We'll see. And let's see, Victini is gonna be named Charlie the Victini. Landorus is gonna be Zeus, even though he's not. I don't like Zeus. Hold on. Grimsley. That's powerful. Grimsley. And Keldeo is gonna be what's your name? Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash. And I think that's... I'm sure... Yeah. That is what we want. Alright, these are the sets we want. I like this. I think this is going to be actually a really fun team. I'm really excited to use this Dragonite because it's kind of working like Lugia, bulky Lugia with multi-scale and leftovers and roosting action. And that one is Calm Mind, actually. But Dragonite doesn't look like it gets Calm Mind. If it did, I would seriously consider putting it on there. But he doesn't. That's fine. That's cool. So, and then we got a pretty standard Ferrothorn set. Because I'm not going to deal with... the things. Spikes. Oh, spikes. They can be devastating, but they can also be... They just get in the way sometimes. They waste some move slots sometimes. More often than they're useful. And I want to make sure that... Let's see. What is Fairy... What resists Fairy? Fire. Trying to make sure that Psyshock's the best move for coverage. Because Psyshock doesn't hit Dark. Psyshock hits... Poison. Okay. That's enough to justify it. I don't want to think about that hard. Because it hits Poison and Poison resists Fairy. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. So... I believe that is going to be it. Nothing else in... Nothing else in Sylveon's move pool that is sticking out at me, screaming, use this instead, use this instead. So, we're going to keep what we have. Alright. So that is going to be the end of today's episode, where we build teams and then use them. 2 days from now, we're going to use this team on OU in Showdown and see how it goes. I am pretty confident we're going to win every single game, because Buneary the Sylveon is ready to throw down. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm your host, Self-Destruct Chatot. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.